the celebrity Big Brother's been on the side. Oh, yes. The public have spoken and Frenchie's metaphorical roller coaster has come to a grinding halt tonight. We've got a load to talk about, so let's not waste any more seconds because I want all the dirt from tonight's eviction and I want it now. Yeah, we want it now. Now, we've got roughly about 4 minutes with her, which apparently is also all that her husband needs. Give it up for Emma Willis! Oh my God.
You pick me up in a play suit, Rylan.
Babe, I can pick you up in whatever I like.
No.
First two words,
All right.
well done.
Bitches!
Shut up, bitches! Did you have fun?
Do you know what? I had so much fun. She's absolutely brilliant.
She is, isn't she?
Why have you voted her out?
I
of
know!
the house? Do you know, one of my favourite bits of tonight's show, though, was actually you.
What?
Because, you know, when you popped up on that screen...
I'm with Leslie.
Yeah, but no, just
What
you.
have I done?
No, nothing. You look like, you know, the people who give you the results at Eurovision.
Oh!
A bit like that.
Denmark, 6 points. Yeah, I could do it. I could do that. Listen, before we chat eviction, let's quickly touch on Claire. Obviously, she's left the house.
Yes, I know.
How do you think it's going to affect the house for Claire gone?
Well, I think she brought stability, didn't she? She's rational and a voice of reason, I think. So that has gone, but I think you still have that in people like Dee and Adele. So I think they'll be all right. But I think it's a shame because I think Claire was probably just about to get going.
Yeah.
And I think she could have, like, so many people came on here that knew her and said, like, she's
great.
Just so much fun, you know, she loves having a drink, she's one of the girls, and I think we're yet to see that from her, which is so it's a shame she's gone.
On behalf of all of us, Claire, if you're watching, we want to wish you a very speedy recovery, Claire. Speedy recovery, babe. Let's move on to tonight's eviction.
Yes.
Are you sad to see her go?
Yes, I am. I know she was unpredictable and she shredded some underpants and, you know...
I can hear Leslie going...
She said what she thought and she got into rows, but she gave us content for our show.
How was she?
She seemed... When she first came down, I thought she seemed quite nervous. And then I think she was quite defensive as we walked in during the break. The crowd were kind of booing and stuff, and she did her usual greeting with the finger and the F off bitches.
Yeah.
And then in the interview, I don't really know what happened. It just kind of
went straight past. Do I need to be worried at all?
No. I mean, she's lovely. You know, we've watched, I believe, the real her for the past couple of weeks.
I don't think she's hidden at all.
But no, I don't. But I think, you know, underneath all of this, and she really wanted to win and she wanted to play the game. I think she said, you know, she may act like that in a house, in a game show with a bunch of people she doesn't know, but with her friends, she's very genuine and she's very thoughtful. And I think as some of the Sykes have said, underneath, I think she probably has a heart of gold.
Do you think she could have ever won?
No.
No?
No.
Is she too much of a great housemate to win it?
I don't know. Well, you were a great housemate and you won it.
Well, that is the truth. I mean, I didn't bring that one up, so I can't get done for that.
You didn't bring that one up, but you were. So you can be a great housemate and still win it. But she was, you know, all the things that were great about her as a viewer, the unpredictability, the, you know, arguments, the not worrying about, you know, getting into an argument with someone and saying what she thinks. To live with, you know, that's not going to be great, is it? That's why she received the most nominations.
Where do you think it went wrong for her? I know, obviously, in the house we saw what she did, but as a viewer, isn't that what we want to see? Is someone spicing it up? Yeah,
but this is what everybody always says, and a lot of our audience members say, you know, and our panellists, they're like, don't vote these big characters out because come the end, you know, it's a very quiet week, but you can be a big character and not be controversial in a negative way. And win it. But the minute that negativity comes in, as much as we want great characters to be in the house, we also, I think, I always want somebody who I think is genuinely nice to win, someone who has been on that journey and you've seen every emotion from, and the good and the bad, you know, the light and the shade, and have a full experience. And I think Frenchie was always only going to be that one way.
That's Frenchie.
Because she wanted to win it.
And because that is her.
Yeah.
That is her. You reveal tonight, it's face-to-face noms again.
Face-to-face noms.
Oh, who do you think they're going to go for?
Well, the easy target is now gone.
Yeah.
I think Gary will probably get quite a few. James is up this time, but I don't know whether people will be ready
Just
to
to confirm,
say...
James isn't up. He's actually allowed to be nominated this time. That's what she meant.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, did I say James,
James is up this time.
No, sorry, I mean, James is
allowed to be nominated
allowed to be up, yeah. But I don't know whether people will be ready to say it to his face.
Yeah, I think if it was Diary Room, it might be a different case.
Yeah.
Is that a snake impression?
No, I was going to say Stephanie. I think it will probably be the usual suspects. I think Stephanie... I think we'll find they'll all get a couple.
Yeah.
So we'll have quite a lot up again, probably.
You look fit tonight. Give it up for Emma Willis. Ooh. And just quickly, do you like tickles? Do you like tickles?
Tickles.
Do you like tickles? Oh, she does.
Why,
listen,
there's a fly on my glass.
Well, then don't drink it. Listen, that's what Emma's reaction... Shh. I'm reading the thing on the telly. That's how Emma's reacted to tonight's eviction. But what about our other celebrities? This is what happened when Frenchie left and Kelly is really not happy with the result. Do you know what you right now?
All right. So what's the time?
It's 9:30.
No, they're going to do one more at this
They're
early.
going to do one more. That's why they only got
I don't
that three.
think so. I think that's what they want you to think.
No, they haven't saved anyone. It's not going to be a half an hour.
What?
But what if they now come to us and we've got to do public? We've got to stand up and nominate people ourselves.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, that's going to kill us tonight.
Yeah.
It is tonight.
Yeah, I think tonight of all nights.
I'll try your food in the bin. I can do that.
I just somebody has to take over in the house and be the new Frenchie. I think D. I think Mama D.
Are you being silly again? Why?
I don't know. I thought it was gone tonight.
But it's good for you that you've stayed because they love you. And you're hilarious. And you make me laugh so much.
Oh, don't cry.
Babe, you're unique, all right?
Oh.
You're still here. It's pantomime out there,
I was
right?
so ready to go out tonight.
Yes, right. Ain't going to be long. You've made it. You've done it. It's the strongest thing you can do in your life.
You came in here.
It's a massive, massive achievement
You
to do
learned a lot
something
about
this for
yourself
you.
as well.
We've got all this partying to do, we get.
Kel, are you ever going to be happy in that house? Well, listen, from one group of bemused celebrities to another, it is time to meet tonight's panel, and it's rather a sexual lineup tonight, if you don't know. First up is a TV presenter / model and all-round superwoman. You might know her best from the back page party section of a certain magazine. So we've opened a big old envelope, and she's turned up. It's Lizzie Cundy!
I'll get you for that.
I'll get you for that. Joining Lizzie in our glamorous lineup is a woman who needs no introduction. Well, maybe to a finishing school. Sit up straight. It's Louisa Sisman. And our final panellist was cruelly kicked out of the house on Friday, which is a shame because he had enough showbiz stories for at least another 2 weeks in my eyes. Please welcome the absolutely fabulous Leslie Jordan! The three L's. We got Liz, Les and Lou. I like that. Liz, I like to call them Lovely, Little and Larry, and I'll leave it up to you to who's who. Right, Leslie, let's start with you. You had a bit of a moan-up last week that the public got it wrong. Have they got it right tonight?
Yeah.
You think?
Well, it was just... You know, we made our amends, so I'm going to kill her with kindness when she arrives. No,
as long as you don't kill her with a pair of scissors, that's all we're concerned about.
Better kindness than a pair of scissors, as you said. But, you know, we had made our amends. She's a very forgiving, loving girl. She's just so unpredictable, just whacked.
Yeah.
You know, and how can you live with that?
True.
You know?
True.
It'd be fun to go out with her.
Oh, she'd be brilliant on a night out.
month.
Again, if the scissors weren't involved. Lizzie, right person go?
I am absolutely devastated. Frenchie has gone. I mean, why do we always do it? We vote out the nuttiest, the maddest ones, and we want them in. They're great viewing.
They are.
She was TV gold. I'm sorry about your pants, but it was so funny. And I hope she'll buy you some new ones. But she was hilarious to watch, even her throwing the food around.
Yeah.
She's the craziest
She's been a great housemate. She has been a great housemate. No one can take that away from her. Lulu, you surprised?
I'm gutted that I'm with Lizzie. I'm really gutted that she's gone. I think she's such a good character.
Yeah.
And she just should have stayed because you've kept in there, British public, some ones that we could have really... I mean, Claire was lovely when I met her, but until you mentioned it to Emma, I'd forgotten that she'd gone.
Bless her, yeah.
And I think that we're going to, like, you know, Stephanie, lovely girl. I love watching her and George, but would we miss her? Not really. Will we miss Frenchie? Yes, most definitely.
Majorly going to be missed, I think. I think you're right. What do you lot think? Go on, babe.
Exactly the same as what Louisa said and most of the panel there. I think we always do it. We always do it. We always... you know, evict people that actually bring a lot to Big Brother. We need to keep people like that. And at the end of the day, because they're entertaining. You know,
but why are you phoning them out?
Well, this is what I don't understand.
Shut up, Leslie.
I'm going to sneak in and cut up your underpants. And then I'm going to ask you...
That leads me nicely on to my next question. Leslie, is she easy to live with?
No. You know, the struggle always is, you know, what is wonderful watching is not something you want to live with day in and day out.
I know that she's, obviously, we've seen the boxes, we've seen the food. What do you think was her downfall with the public?
I think it's
because you've been a viewer since last week now.
I think it's like pantomime. You have to have a villain. Yeah. You know, you have to have a villain. And she fell right into it. You know, she's perfect for that.
Lizzie, why didn't this lot save her?
I don't know why. I was saving her, and everyone I spoke to said she's just so hilarious because you didn't know what she was going to do next. It was like a bubbling volcano. She could fly at any minute, and you saw her eyes. But I need to know what she was doing at night. What was her mad routine? So
you can ask her. You can ask her later.
Sniffing.
She's going to be here. She loves the oils. She loves all the oils, baby.
Where'd you get her from? Who is she?
You must do a bit of oils at night. You've got a lovely face.
I'm going to try and get into it. But who
she
is
has lavender oil. When I met her, she has lots of lavender oil to relax herself. So imagine what she has when she doesn't
have the oil.
Really
maybe she ran out of oil.
I really think we are missing a trick because we had so many more mad moments.
But this is what I'm saying. She was such a big character, Lulu. What's going to happen to the house now that she's gone? What are we going to see?
I'll tell you what we're going to see.
I think we're going to see Gary more falling into, like, the crazy category.
Bit more Gary?
Yeah, a bit more Gary, bit more arsehole James, as I like to call him. I hate James, and every time I come on this show, I do slate James because I hate him.
We get a lot of bashing on Twitter for not liking James, but there is people here that like James. He loves James, she loves James. There are people, so stop having a go at me on Twitter, all right? I'm not being enough said about it.
The Brad Pitt dance.
Listen, Emma revealed... Emma revealed tonight that it is face-to-face noms. Leslie, if you were still in, what two would you have gone for tonight?
Gary.
Gary?
I would have to. I mean...
All right, that's pretty much an easy one. Who else?
Other than Gary, I think it would have to be Kelly. I just have to do the people that mistreated me and were mean to me and horrid. You know, just turned on me like a mother-in-law.
Can we have Leslie on every night? It would be great. It would be great. Lizzie, who do you think they're going to go for?
Well, no, I mean, to be fair, I think Stephanie should have gone. I don't like the way she spoke to Gary. And I like Kelly. Kelly says it as it is.
Oh, my God.
Kelly's got balls. Kelly's got balls.
She has got balls. Well, but aside from that...
She's got guts, is what you mean.
I'm so annoyed about everybody dancing around the political correctness with Kelly. It's driving me bloody nuts now. And I can't say anymore because I'm going to dance around the political correctness. But it's really
But you're not a fan of Kelly.
And
this has nothing to do with the issue.
When
you're not
I
a fan.
met Kelly, I liked her. And I think, you know, I hate James, but I do agree with him. She's a complete drama queen. She's playing the victim card. She wants to win from a sympathy vote. Everyone's got shit going on in their lives. Yeah, she's going through some shit, but it should be making her happier because she must have been really miserable before.
Well, listen, let's see what...
Kelly is another one we want to stay in because you don't know what
she's a great housemate.
A great housemate.
Yeah, I want her to stay.
I want to know what wig she's wearing next.
Guys, I hate to tell you, it's not all about you, it's about this lot. No. All right? Who do you want to see up for face-to-face noms? James. Oh, here we go. Go on.
He is an arrogant...
Oh, did I startle you then? You're right.
He's the most arrogant housemate I have ever seen. So up himself.
I've got to... Right, who likes James? Because I've got to balance it out here. Go on, you two, go.
I think James is quite nice. I think he's quite genuine and also... He doesn't bitch about anybody behind their back.
He says how it is, he tells it to the face, and he just tells you straight down the middle what he thinks, and he's been very, very, very nice with Gary.
Yeah.
And he's the only one there that's really took Gary out of his shell, I think.
Well, look, we balanced it out. We're a very fair show on Channel 5 late at night. Well, listen, down the panel very quickly. Louisa, who's out on Friday?
I think
Double bubble.
Stephanie.
And...
I don't think Lauren Guy, I think her public support's too much. I think maybe Kelly.
Stephanie and Kelly, Lizzie?
I think Stephanie and I think James.
Stephanie and James?
They won't
Leslie?
put James out, they're too scared
Leslie,
of James.
what two are out on Friday?
Probably Stephanie, who I adore, and she really is a germophobic. I mean, she
Yeah.
really does. And Gary is a nightmare hygienically, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
We'll leave you with that one. Give him a round of applause. Nice first start. Still to come, friends. She will be right here in the studio for an exclusive chat. I can't wait. And I don't know if she's ready to be reunited with dear old Leslie over there, because in the words of Kelly, revenge is best served cold. We'll see you after this break. Nice. Well, that's a celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side. Now, listen, in life, they say music is the food of love. Well, we've certainly got a feast with this one tonight.
When eviction comes, it's when you're done.
Yeah.
And that will be decided by someone.
Lovely. Let's hand it over to the judges. Lisa, what do you think?
He really, really made that song his own. And I think it's 1,000% yes from me.
Oh, brilliant. Lizzie?
I think Gary is exactly what this competition is all about. He made that song his own. It's a massive yes from me.
2 yeses, Gary. Oh, just need one more. Leslie, it's down to you, babe.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't like it. Oh, 3 yeses! You proved the judge's house! His baby's through! He's through! Oh, well, Gary might be in tune with the public, but unfortunately, Frenchie was a bit off-key tonight. Is a worse bit. I can't believe.
Bonjour, I'm Frenchie. I'm really nice and cool and stuff.
Well, I think Frenchie's really sweet.
Yeah, you know, I'm really nice.
She's adorable.
You know, I'm really nice.
I love Frenchie and Frenchie loves me.
I'm really nice.
She's actually quite sweet.
Nice.
She's so sweet.
I'm gonna tear up the house. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of here, Frenchie.
I'm really scared.
This is so much fun. Richie, love this.
She was the French scissor sister who always gave us a lot of lip. Everyone, hide your underwear because the poltergeist is out of the house and I am scared. It's your second evictee. Frenchie! Oh, babe. Frenchie.
I got kicked out.
Oh, babe, but you've got me now. It's fine.
Right, that's right.
You've got me. Frenchie, I've got to ask you, as a person living in America, what was your expectations of Big Brother?
I don't know, because I was just being myself the whole time. But, you know, like I said it before, I do know I'm a lot to handle because I'm very blonde and very French.
I'm very pink.
Very Americanized and very French. So it's a lot to handle for the housemates.
What did you know about the show? What did you know about the show before you went in?
Well, Big Brother is a really big show in America.
Yeah.
We have it as well. So I knew what was there, but I was not sure what to expect.
So when we come over to you and say, Frenchie, we would love for you to take part in our show, how was it sold to you?
Oh no, I was very excited when I got offered the show.
Yeah.
I say yes right away.
Yeah?
Yes, I was excited.
And we're so glad she said yes, let's be fair. We are. Launch night. You walk into that house, the most famous house in Britain, and you meet these other 14 celebs. You're like, who are these people? What were your first impressions?
I didn't know who nobody was beside Gary.
And what did you make of them all?
Well, I thought everybody was nice, but I'm like, who are those people? I have no idea.
What is going on?
Yeah, I didn't know what's going on. I knew they were all famous, but I didn't know why, how, who they were. So, like, after a couple of days, we talked, so I figured out Adele was a singer, Leslie was a movie star. I didn't know about Dee because I thought she was Duchess for 3 days.
She thought she was a Duchess. How good would Dee be as a Duchess?
Oh my God, she's a really good actress. I really thought she was Duchess, I
We've
swear.
got a petition to get her into the royal family on the outside.
Yeah, seriously, she did
happen.
a good job with that because I already believed it. But I still didn't change my way. I was like, because Stephanie was like, oh, I do this. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Fuck this, you know, like, she's gonna be me.
Let's talk about your behaviour. Was you on your best behaviour at the start?
Well, you know, seriously, the only reason I went so crazy is because of the food.
Yeah.
If it's no... Did you have a problem with the food like that when you were in the house?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Did they do that to you as well, or it was just us?
We had one day where we had nothing.
Yeah, well, that was way more than that. 5 days in a row, no breakfast.
Yeah.
I wake up, nothing to eat.
Just let you know, I got you a smoothie for tonight as
Thank
well.
you,
Just for you.
Well,
Just for you.
I've been eating for the past 2 days anyway.
Oh,
they give us
she don't even want the smoothie now.
I will still have it, but I'm kind of full. I eat all day long.
Well, listen, you just went like this.
I lost so much weight.
I'm not on about your weight, babes. I'm really not on about your weight. Let's talk about you having a bit of fun in the house. We know you like to have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Do you think you lived up to expectations with your funness in there?
I'm just being myself, and I'm unpredictable and spontaneous and impulsive. So I never know what I'm gonna do. Whatever I did was just me being me.
Do you think you're a nightmare to live with?
No. No.
No.
I don't think so.
No. What about the oils? Do you think that wound people up every night, a bit of all this?
To do what?
Bit the oils and everything.
Well, I was just doing my stuff. I'm in the house. I'm just gonna do my shit, bitches.
Yes, bitches! Let's move on to someone you were close with. You were really close with Adele.
Yes, I love Adele.
But then she nominated you. Were you surprised that she had nominated you?
No, because, like, you know, you guys don't see everything because we are in a house 24/7.
Yeah.
Whatever Adele said on the nomination day, she already told me 2 times in person.
She's not two-faced.
Not at all. She's my favorite. She's beautiful. She's talented. And every time she sings, I'm like, oh.
Oh my God, I was the biggest
Every
fan.
time she sings, like, it's magic and she shine.
Yeah.
You know, so I love her.
And you're still close with her?
Yes.
Still close with her?
Yes.
You were nominated by 8 other people as well.
I knew that already.
Yeah, I know you did. I think everyone knew it.
I know I was in trouble.
Someone who you didn't have the best of relationships with was Leslie, who sat over there.
Hi, baby.
Why do you think both of you didn't connect?
No, actually, we did, like, at the first 3 days, we did get along very well. I don't know what you guys show on TV, but we're actually very similar. Well, I got mad. I can explain you that. But we get along. Leslie and I are actually similar. We both live alone. We both emotional. If we don't get our food, we both get a little bit crampy. So we had a lot in common. I just think because the whole situation in the house, we couldn't sleep, we couldn't eat, so I just drove us both crazy. And then that day I cut it short. We got in an argument, and he told me some stuff like I was really upset, and I'm very revengeful.
Yeah.
So if you do some things to me, like, I'm gonna ruin your life, and that's what I did. So.
Well, he is over there.
I
Is there
know.
anything you want to say to
But
him?
then we did apologize to each other. I don't know. I don't think you guys saw that on camera. But Leslie, I love you, baby.
I love you more.
And I told you I would buy you another shop if I have to.
We love a bit of love on this show, Frenchie. We really do. Right, let's talk about the food.
What a nightmare.
Why didn't you admit to throwing the food about in the storeroom?
Well,
Because you
basically-
know the mirrors?
What mirror?
Know the mirrors in the wall? There's cameramen behind there, so there are cameras in there. We did know it was you.
No, I know, but then I wanted to lie to the house.
What, just to wind them up?
Yeah.
She did that. She did wind them up.
Because I
Leslie
was
there.
mad, and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck everybody up in the head, and I'm gonna act like I didn't do anything. Because I was mad because everybody took my vegetarian food.
Oh, Frenchie, we can get you whatever you want.
I was
now.
only vegetarian in the house. I had to speak out.
I know. We saw the lasagna go. That lasagna was vegetarian.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, though.
Being vegetarian doesn't mean you eat everything vegetarian.
True,
I'm very
so.
difficult.
True, so.
I eat organic only when I'm back home. Like, there is, like, because I really think your health is very important. If you don't want to get sick in 20 years, you really need to be careful what you eat. And you are what you eat, and I think it's important to eat healthy. And as you saw, if I don't eat healthy, I just go insane.
Good luck to you, babe. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Let's move on quickly to Lauren.
Yeah.
She's someone that you got on with. We see you have a couple of Barneys with her as well. You said you wanted to kiss her. Talk to me about that.
We did kiss each other. I think it was the second night.
Yeah. Can you see a future?
Well, I mean, no future. It was just a little bit of fun, you know.
Yeah.
Like I like cock 90%, pussy 10%. So that night I was in the mood for a girl because she's absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning girl.
And also I tried to kind of Aaron and Ricky make them come together, but Aaron and I got together and left Ricky. So we dumped him that night.
Let's talk about nominations. Oh, Renji, I love you. Tonight it's face-to-face nominations. If you were still in the house, who would you have gone for?
If I did for a nomination tonight?
Yeah, if you were still in there tonight.
I don't even know, actually, because, like, it gets to the point where I get alone with it. Probably, like, maybe Kelly, because I still think she's fake.
Right.
And I like Audley, I like Gary. I mean, I kind of like everyone, but I'm trying to think. I'm going by
I'm
the
looking
bed.
over there, I'm thinking, is
no,
there
I'm just
some
going by
pictures
the
there?
bed to figure it out, but yeah, probably.
So you would have
Kelly.
definitely gone for Kelly?
Yeah. And then, I don't know, we'll have to think about that because they tell us it's nomination in 30 minutes, so you kind of have time to think about
We'll
it.
let you have to
Probably
think about
Ricky again because I don't get alone with him. So.
OK, fair dues, fair dues. You said you want either Gary or Adele to win Big Brother.
Yes.
Out of the two, who do you want to win?
Either or.
You've got to choose one.
Oh, God. Maybe Adele then, because
Adele?
Gary is already so shiny. You know?
He's such a shiny star.
Yeah.
Frenchie, merci beaucoup.
Ah, merci, mon petit
Give it up for
chéri.
Frenchie! Thank you, Fabien. Whoa. You're gorgeous. Take a seat, babe. Still to come, me and Frenchie are going to be taking your calls at home, plus I'll be reuniting her with Leslie. Do not go anywhere. See you after this. Oh, Frenchie!
Like 30-40.
How big?
Like 30-40.
Yeah?
I might get them bigger.
Oh, we're on the telly. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side, where we've learned that munching on a hobnob is better than sex, apparently. So do you want another one?
Oh, yes.
Go on then. Go on then. Entertain yourself. Right, it's... God, she ain't even had an hobnob. It's phone time now. Who's on line one?
We've got Linda from Hampshire.
Linda from Hampshire. Linda, what's your chat, babe?
Right, hello, babe.
Hello.
Right, Frenchie, first of all, just quickly, I love you.
Thank you, babe. I love you back.
Thank you, merci. I hated you at the start, right, but I like you now. You're okay. Right, let's get down to business. Action. Right. What was your relationship with Gary in the house, and what impact did he have on the house as a whole?
I really like Gary. We get along because we have a lot in common, as you probably saw. And Gary, like, you know, he's in his, like, I'm in Frenchy land. Gary is in Gary land. So he's happy by himself as well. And he's happy also around the housemate. But, you know, he's very strong-minded. So he's okay. You know what I mean?
Do you think he's on the journey that he's always talking about?
I really think so. And I think he's enjoying every minute which is in a house.
Yeah.
Is that what she needs to know?
She can know whatever she wants, babe. Linda?
What else do you want to know, babe?
Well, I don't know, really. I mean,
Linda, thank you for your call, babe.
Did I reply to your question, though?
Yeah, you did. That was pretty decent. Well done.
Thank you, Linda. Take care, babe.
Take care, babe. Love
Bye,
you.
Linda.
I love you. Bye.
Linda
baby.
was really to the point. She was on point, weren't she, Frenchie? She loved it.
I'm just
who's on line
replying.
two?
It is Ravina from Leicester.
Ravina from Leicester. Ravina, what's your chat?
Hey, Rylan, how are you?
I'm good, Ravina. How are you? What's your chat for Frenchie?
I'm good, thanks. Okay, so Frenchie, I think you're really wicked. I wish you still stayed in the house. It's a shame you're gone. My question to you is, who do you think should have been evicted instead of you, and
good question.
why?
Good question.
Yeah. I think Ricky should have been evicted because he's so boring. He's like a dead fish, and he doesn't come in life until he drinks, and I think that's really sad. And he thinks he's hot, and he's now. And anyway, he's too old for me because I only fuck guys who are 18 to 25. And
I'm 25.
Thank
I'm
you
25.
Yeah, I know, but you already know I want to fuck you.
Ravina, I'm going to have to move on, but thanks for your call,
Thank you for the support, baby. I love you.
Frenchie, I have to give it to you. You got, like, I wouldn't say you got the balls, but you definitely got that, you know.
She's got
that
guts.
drive. and I think you're really cool, and it's a shame you didn't stay longer.
Oh.
I just think you're being yourself, and I think you're wicked. And
Thank you, babe.
Thanks,
I love you
Ravina.
so much. Thanks so much, Riley.
Love you, babe.
Take care,
Thank
babe.
you.
Bye. God, we're learning a lot tonight, aren't we?
It's good.
Who's on line 3?
We've got Jim from Burton-on-Trent.
Jim from Burton-on-Trent. Go easy on me. How are you, mate?
Roland, babe, how you doing?
Oh, good, babe. What's your chat for Frenchie?
Bonjour, Frenchie. Comment
Bonjour, mon
allez-vous?
chéri. Très bien, mon cœur, et toi?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Sorted. Right then, Frenchie, question for you, my babe. Do you think that Steph is just using George to try and keep her place in the house for longer?
Of course,
Or
baby.
do you think that she really has true feelings?
Jim, you've got 10 seconds left. Frenchie,
No,
go.
it's fake, it's fake. Of course, no true feeling. I tried to make them fuck each other. They didn't do anything. It's completely fake. Absolutely, you are
On
right.
that note, Jim, thanks for your call, mate.
Okay,
Bye.
cheers, take care.
I've never held on to a bear for dear life before in my life. That's all we've got time for, I am afraid. In a minute, the panel are going to get their teeth into Frenchie, but first, let's go back to the house. And it seems like the housemates are getting a bit paranoid about what's coming up their way.
Good. If you had to nominate tonight, would you be able to pick 2 people?
Yeah.
You'd have to.
I wouldn't.
But you have to, D.
You got to.
I know I have to.
Yeah, there's 2 up there I have my mind on, or my picking pencil on. That would be Yardley and Dee.
You can't say who.
There's a lot of men out there that
No.
find me really attractive, and because of the bond between me and Ricky, they don't like him
No,
because
I
they're very
guarantee
protective
you.
over me.
I guarantee you, they're making a parody of you in the mirror.
Is that in the clumsiness as well, though?
I haven't seen no
No, I'd find
clumsiness.
that funny.
Oh, man, I do.
He'd trip over his own foot.
I kick everything
Have you
there.
not seen him?
I saw him hurt himself last night. That's the only time.
I
That's
swear,
the first time.
Audley, no, he'd trip over fresh air.
Oh, there, having it. Right, it's Q&A time now, and I think a certain person on the panel has got a lot to say. So, Leslie, what's your question for Frenchie, babe?
Well, having lived for 12 days with Frenchie, I know that underneath those enormous knockers is an enormous heart, and you really are forgiving. But is there anyone in the house you couldn't forgive?
I mean, not really, but I think there is some people who are fake in a house, so it's annoying me.
Who?
Because a lot of them. Kelly, Stephanie, Ricky.
Who do you think the realist are?
Like the real people, like people who are being themselves.
Yeah.
Dee, I love Dee.
Yeah.
Gary, I love Gary. Idel,
Yeah.
I love Idel.
Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren, but because she's so reserved and shy, like, yeah, Lauren is nice, but she
Shy,
doesn't
she got a
really...
tit out the other night in the pool.
She doesn't really express herself until she drinks neither. She's very similar to Ricky.
Louisa, what's your question for Frenchie, babe?
A lot of people are wondering if you're really French.
Well, I'm French, but I'm very Americanized because I've been in America for 15 years.
Is your accent really French?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Thanks, Claire.
Does it sound French when I speak?
No.
What does it sound? American?
Yeah.
English?
It sounds Frenchy, and I like it.
That's all what matters.
That's what I like. Lindsay, what's your question?
Frenchie, I've got to ask you, have you ever cut anyone else's underpants up? Come on now.
I was mad at my ex-boyfriend 12 years ago and I fucked up all his clothes as well.
Hey! It ain't just you, Leslie, don't worry. Right, Frenchie, we're going out here. Right,
Okay.
I believe I've got a question from you, babe.
So I'm turning this way?
Yeah, babe, what's your question, Frenchie?
Hi, Frenchie. Love
Hi,
your shoes,
baby.
by the way. Are you glad to be at the house? And what are you planning to do next? What's your next step?
I didn't want to leave because I wanted to win. So it sucks somehow, but I still feel like a winner to be on that show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tear up London because I'm still here for 2 weeks. So I'm
Watch out, boys.
I still spend time with you guys.
Cheryl, what's your question, babe?
Hi, Frenchie.
Hi, darling.
We've seen you have some crazy moments in the house, but what housemate has made you the craziest?
Oh, good question,
Well, obviously Leslie, because when we got in an argument, well, Lauren, I was a little bit upset with her, and then Kylie, we got in a... I don't know if you guys saw it on TV, but we had a little bit argument because she said, oh, go sit down over there. I'm like, fuck you, I'm not sitting down anywhere, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. So that made me a little bit upset. But technically, I cannot stand to be told what to do, you know, because I'm dominant.
I think we've learned that, babe. We have definitely learned that over the past few weeks. Let's move on. I've got one more quick question. What's your question, babe?
Hi, Frenchie.
Hi, darling.
Do you feel the public have seen the real you?
Yes, definitely.
We've seen a lot of the real
You know,
Frenchie,
like,
I think.
I said it a lot because a lot of time we were in a house and everybody's like, oh, I don't know if I can see this. And then I'm like, fuck you, bitches. This is reality TV. If you don't want to be exposed, do not come here. I don't care.
We've never had so many F words on this show in one night. I do apologise.
No, seriously, I'm sorry.
Leslie, what's your next question, babe?
Well, now that it's all said and done, do you have any regrets?
No.
No.
I apologize for your shot already. So.
Yeah. Well, we did, and she even offered to pay for them, and we kissed and made up. So
yeah, I'm sure they didn't see that on TV.
It's sorted out now. We did. We saw it. We saw it, Frenchie. Lizzie?
Frenchie, I've got to ask you about your nightly routine. You know, your little sniffing and... What is that? What do you actually sniff?
Okay, this is essential oils. Who are aromatic, you say aromatic?
Aromatic.
That's right. And therapy. I have like 15 different oils, and every oil is different story. Like the peppermint oil is for the pain, the lavender is for you to come down. And I ran out of the lavender after one day, so that was pretty bad.
We said it earlier. Can I just say...
You have lavender oil.
Yeah, that's bad. I
Ryan
ran out because I did that. That's
Can I just quickly say, who else can see Frenchie on the shopping channels quite soon? Selling the oils. I can see it
You're not
happening.
supposed to rub.
She's still going, look. People think people are ringing up and buying it. Look, they're leaving Lizzie Cundy's getting... Girls, please. Louisa! I will get you all sat.
Frenchie is selling us some essential
This
oils.
ain't QVC, it's a bit on the side, all right? Louisa, what's your next question?
I'm high on essential oil.
Listen, I want to know, we heard that you've already cut up somebody else's underpants, but what is your worst revenge that you've ever done?
I can't talk about it because it was really bad.
No, say it. Say it.
I can't.
Just a hint.
As long as it don't involve anyone dying.
I'll tell you in private later, I can't.
No, Frenchie, come and tell us. As long as no one died, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as you didn't kill anyone.
No, it's really bad.
Did you kill
Go on, go on.
No, I didn't kill anybody, but it's really bad. I don't think it's legal what I did.
On that note,
So
give them a round of applause. Present it on the side here, be easy, they said. Right, after the break, find out what Stephanie's been up to in the new task. We'll see you after this. Frenchie, I need to talk about these oils. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side.
This is Big Brother. Louisa has left the studio for the remainder of the show.
Oh.
Rylan, can you please pack her belongings?
Oh, yeah, it's quite sad, though. There was a bag. Oh, do you know what? Look, it's a shoe. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to take that out for the boys. It's for the boys, you know, the boys want that one. Oh, look, we've got a pot plant. I'll take that out for the boys as well. She's only gone and left her rabbit, isn't she? Phil. Don't be so dirty, it's a toy rabbit! Keep that one for the girls, here's the news. You can have that. Filthy. At 11:30am, a love triangle formed in the house as two housemates are in the pod conducting an illicit liaison.
You're a nice teddy bear, Teddy. I wish I'd have found you first, and I would have kept you and looked after you in the house. But you're Frenchie's bear. Yes, I'm a Frenchie bear now. And I'm learning to dance. What kind of dancing? I'm doing bear dancing, without any clothes. Let's get naked. Oh my God, Bear, you're inheriting Frenchie's ways. Yes, Frenchie likes to get naked. So does the bear. But Bear, you're always naked, you've only got fur on. Oh yes, I forgot about that. I'm a naked furry bear. Sit there and be quiet. We've had enough entertainment, Bear. And we've had enough chatting.
Go on. Hold up, hang on. So first you were with Frenchie, then you were with Kelly, and now you want a bit of me? You dirty hussy bear! Dirty hussy bear! Filthy. I'm a married man. At 2:45 this afternoon, Big Brother set Stephanie a secret mission. Through a hidden earpiece, she was given a series of unpleasant tasks that she had to make George do, including getting him to carry her across the floor, smelling her dirty socks, and telling him that he smelt and had to take a shower. Have a look.
You know I have, like, a problem with this.
Well, you don't have to be in the same room, that's what I'm saying.
I know, it's just, like, you know, when I try to get Gary to do it, like, I can't. But it's just, like, you're the person I'm with the most.
Have I smelled at all apart from the last 5 minutes?
No, that's why.
Exactly.
That's why I'm having a freak out, though.
So you can wait another 5 minutes.
They even brought you my towel.
I don't need your towel. I've got a towel. Don't freak out somewhere else.
I know. Well, no, I just, like, I don't want this to, like, always be how I think of you now.
It won't be, will it?
I don't know. That's how I always think of Gary now.
Oh, baby.
I can't help it.
Ah! Fuck, I burnt my hand. So excited!
No, I think I need to go home.
Go home then, sugar pie. I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, good for you, George. Don't you let any of them prats tell you what to do. I should know. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's your news for today. There we go. Right, let's see what's happening in Digi. Right, what's going on? Actually, first, before you start, Frenchie, Ian, Frenchie.
Nice to meet you, darling.
You're going to be spending a lot of time with Ian over the next few days, so maybe...
No, I like you.
we've got the bear in between, that's fine.
I'm in love with you already.
Oh, OK, well, if things were different, maybe.
I think he's on Leslie's
If you
team.
drink, you play with me.
First time for everything. Let's just do that, mate. Ian, what's going on in there?
Right, housemates are nominating tonight, face to face, as we know. That's going to be... Well, it's going to be on the main show tomorrow night. And you might be able to get a little sneak preview on the website tomorrow as well. Or the app.
We love the app.
Twitter, I've been on Twitter tonight, so has Boy George.
We love Boy George.
And Boy George says Frenchie is fierce.
Yes,
I like
Boy
her.
George.
Rhiann Sugden says, Frenchie, what? We wanted Kelly out. And Ashley Kane from X on the Beach says, fair play to Frenchie, she doesn't give a fuck.
It's quite true.
We know
it is quite true. We've got any questions?
Yeah, Typical Blonde wants to know, Frenchie, will you be buying Leslie a new pair of panties?
I already asked him, but he said no. I already offered to do that.
She offered. We got up to about 30 pounds, but then I said...
I did offer to do that. I would have done it if he said yes.
OK.
What else?
Chloe says, which male housemate did you find most attractive?
Oh.
None of them.
None of them.
No, I like guys who are 18 to 25, so everybody was too old.
But Frenchie, I'm 26 in October.
But you're so gorgeous.
Okay. She's blushing.
Like, that's my type of guys, like, perfect.
Stop it!
Go on.
Sorry, Dan, I'm sorry.
I'm feeling left out now. Leslie, come here.
Oh, go on! Yes!
I didn't think he called my bluff. Okay.
Oh, my God, I love it! We're all getting Frenchies. Time for one more question.
Right, Warren wants to know, who did you dislike the most and why?
Oh, here we go.
I didn't like Ricky because he's so boring. Boring! You just need to drink to come in life. Like, that's so sad.
Yeah? OK. Well, that's nice to know. Leslie, have you had a nice night?
I have.
Frenchie, have you had a nice night?
Yes, I'm happy to be here now because you're here.
Oh, Frenchie. I'm actually blushing. Frenchie, stop it! Frenchie, what are you going to be up to the next few days?
I don't know, do you want to spend time together?
Look, it's already been told to leave the ex-housemates alone.
I'm actually getting hot, so just give him a round of applause, please. Well, that's all we've got time for tonight, thank the Lord. But a massive thank you to all of our guests. Emma will be back here tomorrow night with all the fallout from tonight's face-to-face nominations with Made in Chelsea's Ashley James, author Jane Fallon, who is a ledge, comedian Matt Richardson, and the one and only Biggins is back, guys. Stay tuned for Live from the House straight after the break. I'll be back on Friday for your double bubble of an eviction. Night-night.